I am getting tired of going into work early every single morning because I can't sleep. Shouldn't we talk to this Mr. Larson about his wall?
You remember what happened when we asked old man McAllister to put on pants when he went out to get the paper in the morning? Do we really want to have to clean off the garden gnome again?
Look, I don't want to be a bad neighbor. I just don't know how any sane person can stand this noise.
Larry, what are you doing?
Hatha yoga, Boyd. I also practice jnana yoga, bhakti yoga, and frozen yoga. Which comes with your choice of toppings. And now, I must lay upon the bosom of Mother Earth to salute the day. The sun is in the east. The moon is in the west. And I don't know, I think Saturn's over here somewhere. I won this in a three-legged race.
You mean to tell me the jackhammers don't bother you?
My brain is a boat on a lake.
Your brain is a pea in an airplane hangar.
Now they're bringing in a tractor. Boyd, this is horrible.
Try it with your lunch buckets, sweatheads.
Abby, what happened?
Twisted my ankle jumping over that stupid trench for that stupid wall. Nice diapers. How soon do you move up to plastic pants?
It seems my future celestial bonding unit is maimed. Your ankle needs ice. I'll go fill my mouth.
Fill your nose. It'll hold more.
I'll drive you to the doctor.
Good luck. Those belching hard hats pile 4 feet of dirt in front of your car.
Let my heart be your car. Let my legs be your wheels. Let my hands be your bucket seats.
A tractor just ran through the garden. Our tomatoes are ketchup.
That's it. That's the last straw. At first, it's a wall. Then it's a broken plate and an ankle and some ketchup. Next thing you know, he'll be digging a well for Lindsay to fall down and get stuck in and become a crummy TV movie starring the Full House twins.
Well, I'm going over there. Carve steps in his shins, march up them, and kick him back to puberty.
I'm coming with you. When we finish with him, he's gonna need that construction crew to put him back together.
Wait for me.
Very bad karma.
This is what I was afraid of. Sally's always getting worked up over things. And then she gets mad at me because I'm not worked up over things.
Ah, but Boyd, you must be calm. Breathe like the ox. Come, sit with me. Cross your legs and plant your heels deep under your arms.
Will that help me breathe?
No, but it'll sure help me breathe till you take a shower.
Break time. That wasn't so bad with cotton in our ears.
That felt really good.
Lindsay, honey, go get your books. Mr. Larson's driving you to school.
Oh, my ankle feels so much better. Can you believe that he has a degree in massage?
What's going on?
Carl is so sweet.
Carl?
Oh, he apologized for the noise. And he told his construction crew not to start until 8:30. And he's driving us to work. Did you see his car?
What about that English accent? It was so sexy. And he's a member of Greenpeace. Oh, it is so great to meet a man who is politically correct.
He is British. He is not even anatomically correct.
Better go, Lindsay.
Coming, Uncle Carl.
Uncle Carl?
What a hunt.
Bye.
How dare he drive them to work? Did you hear that? How dare he? I'm gonna pry his skull open, jam a plunger in his throat, and suck his hair out.
Wait a minute. What happened to inner calm and breathing like an ox?
That was then. This is now.
You didn't offer me a ride to work.
That's because you aren't wearing that alluring perfume that Sally just splashed on.
Weekend perfume.
Listen, that's the perfume he's smelling in his car as we speak. He is English, okay? That means he has a stick shift. And that means he is rubbing his knuckles up and down Sally's thigh all the way to the art gallery. Yes. In the third. In the fourth. In the third. In the fourth. In the third. In the fourth. Every stoplight an invitation to ecstasy.
How dare he drive my wife to work?
How dare he touch Gabriella's ankles? I had to hide under her couch for an hour to do that. Am I right?
When you're right, you're right.
Damn it! It's time for action. It's push or be pushed. It's do or die. And in England, it's Charles or die. If he can take Gabby away from me, imagine how easy it'll be for him to take Sally away from you.
Oh, what do we do?
Something swift, unexpected, completely ill-conceived, and ultimately self-defeating.
What if Larson sees us?
I've already thought of that. In case we're caught, we'll have to kill ourselves by swallowing this.
What is that? Deadly poison?
A sandwich.
Is eating a sandwich gonna kill me?
Right after you eat it, you go swimming.
But we're talking about vandalizing a man's property.
Yes, a man whose leather seats caressed, cuddled, cradled, and heated your wife's buttocks.
I heard something.
Probably just my trusty stopwatch. We have exactly 23 minutes to climb up and steal his roof. The next time it rains, instant revenge.
Why 23 minutes?
That's when my chicken pot pie is done. Here's the plan. I want you to take this hook, throw it over the chimney, and then silently, deftly climb up the wall, and with your feet planted on the second-story window, just wrench the roof off with your bare hands and hand it down to me.
But if I'm wrenching the roof off with my bare hands, what's the crowbar for?
I just got an itch that I just cannot reach. All right. The roof is too obvious. We're gonna have to hit him where it hurts. His beamer.
Of course. Let's smudge up his windows. Come on, help me.
Boy, when you're done massaging his windshield, perhaps you'd like to try something a bit more serious. Draining the oil from his engine.
But Larry, then his engine won't start.
Oh, Larry,
I can't thank you enough. This is so much more fun than working in the museum.
I'm gonna let the air out of his tires.
One oil slick on the way. Oh, I can't wait to see Larson's face when he... Larry, something's pressing on my leg.
Really? What could that be?
It's the car. I'm pinned! Ah, put the air back in the tires!
I think I may have just detected a small flaw in my plan.
My legs!
Oh,
Get it on!
be quiet. Shut up, shut up. Larson's gonna hear us. I'll put the air back in the tires. Wow, 60s flashback. Calm down. I'll stay with you all night if necessary.
Hey, what the devil's going on out there?
See you at breakfast. Sal, you would have been so proud of him.
I'd hardly call spending the night trapped under a car in a pool of oil something to be proud of.
Can't run. Legs pinned.
I still can't believe you two would do something so stupid. The problem was solved. What are you thinking?
Damn it, woman. Doesn't it break your heart to know he spent the whole evening semi-conscious and motionless? Or did you get used to that on your honeymoon?
Larry, stop that. Boyd can be quite passionate. At times. Especially since he started his zinc supplements.
Hi. Everything's fine. I just had breakfast with Carl. He's understandably angry, but he's not pressing charges.
Wait a minute. You told me you didn't eat breakfast.
What I told you was I wouldn't eat mini wheats off your stomach.
Well, why are you turning against us? It's because I have pictures of you naked, isn't it?
Where would you get pictures of me naked?
I drew them myself. Don't worry, I'm naked in them too.
Oh, there you are.
Hi, Carl. We are really sorry about this.
Well, I was rather annoyed with you, flat. But this exceptionally pretty sister-in-law of yours cooled me down. Or should I say, heated me up. Anyway, I do realize there is a certain sort of colonial mentality that enjoys childish pranks. So, if you pay for the tow and fix the dent that your nose made in my oil pan, well, what the heck, let's forget the whole asinine mess, shall we?
Asinine mess. Oh, doesn't everything sound so poetic in an English accent? It's very generous, Carl.
Oh.
Thank him, Boyd.
Thank you, Carl.
Now, write the check.
Good. Well, now that that's settled, why don't you and I go and have a little dip in my pool? No need to bother with suits, eh?
Take your hands off her, you fish and chip-eating fop. Then, if you'd be so kind as to put my hands on her.
All right, stop it. I don't want any hands on me.
Gabriella, listen. Don't trust him. He's English. They never completely forgave us for inventing iced tea.
Here. There's a little extra to pay for scrubbing Boyd's blood off your driveway.
Oh.
This is what we think of your generous offer, you Harrod-shopping, toffee-popping, Savile Row-suited, fancy boy. And your queen is ugly. Look, everybody, safe sex. Let's turn out the lights and see if it glows.
Oh, you think that's funny, do you, Flat? Well, you're jolly lucky I'm not in the mood for a fight. I've just moosed my hair. But I'm going to drag your pathetic posterior into court. Oh, yes. I'll see you on the witness stand.
Not so fast. Who do you think you are? And who do you think I am? And who do you think this is? She's my sister. She's my sister and my daughter.
Are you quite mad?
No, you idiot. That's Faye Dunaway in Chinatown. We're not afraid of you. You know something? Boyd has a fist with your name on it. He's also got a butt with your face on it. Show him, boy. Show him. Oh, yeah, you're gonna haul our pathetic posteriors into court? Hello. Oh. Yeah, well, where would you guys be without me? I mean it. All rise.
Boyd, where's your lawyer?
He said he'd meet me here. Larry, where's my lawyer?
I fired him and stole his suit. I'll defend you.
Larson versus Flat. Counsel?
Your Honor, I am Larry Burton, the cross-examiner. And that is Carl Larson, the cross-dresser.
Larry, what are you doing? You're not a lawyer.
Not true. I practiced law among a tribe in South Africa.
Zulus?
I won my share.
Did you hear that, Boyd? Maybe there is some slim, seemingly impossible chance that Larry can help you.
And maybe the Titanic will just bob to the surface. And the band will still be playing.
Quiet. Who do we have for the plaintiff?
Carl Larson, Your Honor, handling myself.
Which also describes most of his Saturday nights, I'll wager.
Quiet. Nice to see you again, Counselor Larson.
Did you get the chocolates?
Look at her. Of course she did.
Silence! What do you say I take you out later for a little victory dinner?
He's a lawyer. He's going to dinner with the judge. Quit playing Matlock. We can still write him a check.
Sally, look at this man. He has dignity. I would rather see him hang first.
Order!
Francine. These are photographs of the damage that Mr. Flat did to my car. He was discovered underneath the automobile, and on the windshield and mirrors, we found 47 of his fingerprints.
Case dismissed. My client has nowhere near 47 fingers.
Oh, please.
Oh, excuse me. Let the bailiff count them for the record.
Your Honor, I
please,
object.
please.
We're never gonna see Daddy again, are we?
How does your client plead?
Well, he usually gets down on all fours and says, Sally, we're married. We're supposed to do that. And speaking of abstinence, I call Miss Gabriella Easton to the stand. Your Honor, just looking at this fragile creature gives me a lump in my throat.
Well, don't swallow. Maybe your brain slipped down.
I take you back to August 10th. Would you please tell the court where the Mr. Larson sock tried to touch the Gabriella sock?
Ignore him, Your Honor. His IQ test came back negative.
Gabriella, forget that guy. It's me you want. She's a judge. She can marry us. I bet I could make you squeal like a set of bad brakes.
You couldn't please me horizontally unless I was standing on your coffin.
Miss Easton, you're dismissed, and I'm granting you a gun permit.
I think this is going really well.
Mr. Flat, if that is your real name, on the night that you vandalized that car, the car of a man who never did you any harm, were you by any chance legally insane?
Well, that would certainly explain why I did it, wouldn't it?
Yes, but that's not what you're about to tell us, is it?
Well, no.
You are about to tell this court that you were underneath that car in order to sop up the oil with this shirt, aren't you?
Yes, that was it.
Why do you keep lying to this court?
What do you want from me?
I want the truth!
You can't handle the truth. I did it for revenge. I did it to stand up for my family. I did it because I'm brave enough for an act of pure, joyous Vandalism! I'm guilty and I'm proud of it, you hear? Oh.
Your Honor, perhaps you should examine these city records.
Carl, although I loathe this buffoon, according to this plan, your wall's on the flat's property. You'll have to tear it down.
You mean I slept with you for nothing?
Harry! You did it! Boyd, we won!
I'm so happy. We're so happy.
Now, why wouldn't you show her these plans when we got here, you moron?
Because then I wouldn't be able to deliver my Darrow-esque closing speech.
No, Larry, let's get out of here.
Consider Boyd Flat.
Larry, no, we've won.
He came from a strict family. His father wouldn't let him play outside as a boy. So he had to play inside as a girl instead. Tell me, what happened to Innocent until proven guilty? What happened to Anson Williams? Pfft, gone. You know, when you think back to the forefathers of this country, and you realize they each had 4 heads, that means our forefathers had 16 heads. No wonder they were so damn smart.
Mister, you're about to share a toilet with strangers.
Damn it, woman, let's stop this coy fooling around. We were made for each other. You know how I feel? I know how you feel. Hell, I can practically feel you from over here.
You and your client are in contempt of court.
And you are in a tent in court. Oh, we're from 2 completely different worlds. I'm from the one where people chew between bites. And finally, I request punitive damages.
I cannot see the grounds.
Have you tried sucking in your stomach and separating your bosoms? Admit it. It's bigger than both of us. You're bigger than both of us. Or submit to you that selective justice is no justice at all, and that if that man is guilty, then damn it, I am guilty. $100 million bottles of beer on the wall. 100 million bottles of beer. If one of those bottles should happen to fall, you'd have 999,999,999 bottles of beer on the wall.